Kim. So today I went shopping. I had to pick up some stuff for my hair because I ran out of the color that I use, and then I also wanted to try and find some dry shampoos because I've been having a hard time trying to find a dry shampoo that doesn't make this like rose gold color look kind of, it like makes it a real weird color when I put dry shampoo in, and then it just looks really terrible, especially at the roots. It's like super ashy but like muddy almost. I don't know, it's really weird. So I went to CosmoProf. I have my cosmetology license, so I'm able to get stuff at CosmoProf at cost, which is awesome. So I figured I would just go and see what they had there because I used to buy the Moroccan oil from Sephora, not realizing that they don't, or that they carry it at CosmoProf, because like back when I used to do hair, I don't even think they carried Moroccan oil at CosmoProf, so I had no idea. And then I went in there one day to go and get something and then realized, holy moly, they have Moroccan oil. So the very first things, this is so this part is CosmoProf, and then I'm going to show you what I got from Ulta, and then I got one thing from Marshall's. So what I've been doing lately, and I've had a lot of people asking about it. So you guys know I was using the Moroccan oil rose gold, and I was just using the rose gold, that's it. So I got two big things of those, and this will last me quite a long time. But what I've been doing lately, which I actually really like because it tends to fade out, it lasts me a little bit longer, and it's really bright pink at first, but it tends to kind of fade out to a cooler toned pink, which I kind of like. I mix a little bit of the hibiscus in with the rose gold. So basically I do like 3/4 rose gold to 1/4 hibiscus, and it just creates this, I mean, it's really bright at first, like it is bright. If you watch my David's bridal video, you will see how bright it is. That was like right after I had done it I think I did it that morning. So it gets really, really bright, but then the bright pink kind of wears off, and then it just like, it lasts pink for like a really nice amount of time, and it fades out really beautifully. So by just mixing a little bit of that hibiscus in with the rose gold, just gives me a little bit more. The rose gold it just fades out because my hair is obviously all kind of a rose gold color now anyway, because I actually touch up my roots with rose gold. Not this. This is not going to cover my roots. If I do the rose gold alone, it doesn't do a whole lot. If I do the hibiscus in with the rose gold over this color, then it colors the whole thing that bright pink, and then it fades out really pretty. But it will not touch my actual root color. So I touch up my roots with something else, and then I use this to make it all pink. So I absolutely love that, and then it makes your hair feel really, really silky and hydrated. It is like a treatment mask, and then it's also a color. I just absolutely love the way it looks in my hair, and it's such a beautiful tone, and it just makes your hair super shiny. So I love that. So then I wanted to get some dry shampoos. I looked up all these brands, and they all are cruelty-free, which is awesome. So this is the No Nothing Very Sensitive Dry Shampoo, and I actually really like the packaging of this. I think it's kind of fun. It almost looks like you could color it in. Like, I kind of want to color it in. Dryer shampoo removes excess oiliness and other impurities from hair with rice starch. Very fine spray and colorless formula. Suit all hair types and color. So supposedly it's good for every color. I thought it was kind of cute. And then I also got this one. So this one is called the Keracolor Color Me Clean Rose Gold and Dry Shampoo. So this is it's like a color, but it's a dry shampoo at the same time. So it adds buildable accents, hints, and highlights, refreshes by absorbing oils and odors in hair, and it's got quinoa and charcoal powder to help detoxify scalp and hair. So it's supposed to wash out with one shampoo, and it's supposed to blend blush pink to bubblegum tones and adds a pop of color. So I have no idea what it's going to be, but it did say it was dry shampoo, so I thought it might be fun to try when I'm like really pink. That way it doesn't like, it's just something about the dry shampoo with this color it mixes really bad. For some reason, the last Unite liquid volume spray I got, I don't know if it was a bad one or what was going on. I can't remember where I ordered it, if it was Amazon or Walmart, but something happened and it's not what it normally is. Like, I don't know if it was diluted or what, but it is just not doing what it's supposed to do in my hair. So I figured while I was there, I would just try this. They don't have Unite at CosmoProf, which is super annoying, but this is the AG Haircare, and this is the Dry Wax Matte Finishing Mist, and it is called, it just says texture, but this is what the packaging looks like. Really pretty. It has that gorgeous big flower on it, and it is like a spray I wonder if we should just try it. Although my hair looks so good right now, I don't want to ruin it while it's still clean and fresh. So I'll just have to like try it out and let you guys know. But it's supposed to just be a nice texturizer, and it's a dry wax. And you're supposed to just put it on your hair when it's dry to add grit, texture, frizz protection, and lasting hold. So we shall see. I haven't tried it, don't know, but I figured I'd give it a go. And then the last item I got from CosmoProf is a bit random because I don't know if it's actually going to do anything. But so as you guys know, when I was younger, I used to work at a tanning salon and I tanned my life away. Hence my brown spots, discoloration, hyperpigmentation, melasma all over my face, because I tanned my face as well. But I used to tan twice a day because obviously I had access to it. So I would go in the morning before my shift, and then I would tan afterwards when my shift was over every single day for so many years. So I was really, really tan. But I always used to use accelerators and bronzers. And I was thinking, if I just use a bronzer every single day when I get out of the shower, as if I were going tanning without the tanning, will I still get those bronzing like properties on my skin that make me look browner so that I don't have to like, so because here's the problem is I self-tan and then like, you know, each time you shower, it's just like, bye friend, all that hard work down the drain. And then like within 5 days I'm white. And I'm like, oh, this is so annoying. So I thought, well, maybe this will help maintain my self-tanner because it has bronzers. Now, obviously, if you just got an accelerator, it wouldn't work because you're not going into the tanning beds, which I am not doing. But I figured if I get an actual bronzer, then all of those little bronzing pigments that do actually make you, it's almost like a gradual self-tanner, maybe, just maybe, I'll be moisturized, but I will also be tanner without having to tan. Maybe this will help me go 2 weeks instead of every 1 week. So this is the My Dark Addiction. It's an 18th Dimension Magnificent Bronzer by Radiant by Australian Gold. So this is what it looks like. I got this one because this one was the best smelling one, and that's usually how I used to base my tanning lotions, was if it's a bronzer and if it's a good smelling one, because when you're putting it on every single time you tan, especially for me, I used to do it twice a day, you don't want to be putting on smelly lotion. And I'm going to use this as like a daily moisturizer. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll see. I'm interested to see if it works. It smells absolutely amazing. It's like fruity, like raspberry, I don't know, it's just so fruity and yummy. Because it has that bronzer, you know, that's what kind of gives you that like immediate color. But this says it's the perfect golden color is what you crave and nothing can stand in your way of having it. Achieve the color you've been dreaming of with this perfectly blended natural and DHA bronzer. The opulent oil blend will keep your skin looking fierce and have others dying to know where they can get it, where they can get a dark addiction of their own. 18th Dimension Bronzer combination of DHA and natural bronzers work together for a magnificent dark glow. Opulent Oil Blend, specialized blend of emollients work to hydrate the skin for a longer lasting color. Glycerin works to seal moisture on the skin surface to keep skin hydrating. And the enticing pear, oh it's pear, fragrance will keep you wanting more. So it says apply liberally to prior to indoor or tanning or outdoor tanning. Wash hands after applying lotion. That's what you want to look for. If it says wash hands after applying lotion, that means that there's those bronzing kind of staining self-tanning agents in it that will actually, you know, make you darker. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to do it every single day after I shower, and I'm going to see if I can prolong my self-tan by using this. And it smells really good, and I tried it in the store and it feels really like silk. That's the nice thing about these is that usually there's such a watery base that you don't feel sticky or tacky. They just kind of like absorb into the skin really quickly. I mean, they're made to use so that you get into your tanning bed, you tan for 20 minutes, and then you get dressed immediately. So I'm really excited. I'm going to keep you guys updated. I don't know how it's going to work. This is a complete experiment. I've never done it before. I've only ever used them when I go to the tanning beds. And obviously I don't go to the tanning beds anymore. So I'm really intrigued to see if it's gonna work. It'll either be a hot mess or it'll be amazing. We'll find out. So then I went to Marshall's and I got this really cute dress. So one of my followers on Instagram sent me a picture of them shopping. It was either TJ Maxx or Marshall's. And I'm pretty sure they sent the picture of this dress. If not, it was very similar, but it's just like a floor length maxi tie-dye dress. and it's so cute, and I'm pretty sure it was this one, and if it wasn't, it was very close. It's called Be You, Be Free, and it is so adorable. They didn't have a medium, so I got a large. Okay, so then I went to Ulta. So I'm almost out of my Tarte Found Sealer. So I initially went in there to get the Tarte Found Sealer, but I got a different color because this one's quite dark, and I usually have to mix it with Revlon Color Stay. But lately I've been just trying to wear it alone so that I don't have to continue using Revlon products. Even though I do love Revlon Color Stay, but I've just been trying to, I've been on this whole cruelty-free thing. So there are still things that I have been using that are not cruelty-free just because I haven't found dupes in the meantime. And this is kind of what this haul is about. It's like, I'm hoping that I'm going to find some dupes for things that I currently am still using. So I actually got it in the color 38S. So it was like 2 shades down from the 42N. The 42N is like great when I'm like freshly self-tanned, so like it would be great for me today. But the 38 Sand has a little bit more kind of warmth to it, and I feel like it's going to match my self-tanner better because the 42N can sometimes look a little bit muddy. So I got the 38 Sand, hopefully, or I'm sorry, the 38S. It's the medium tan sand. And I love this foundation, you guys. It is absolutely gorgeous. The reason I used to mix it with the Revlon Color Stay is just because it's more of, like the Revlon Color Stay is more of that, like kind of matte, it's like a matte longwear foundation. However, the Found Sealer, I've been wearing it alone lately, and it lasts all day long. And what I love about it, the only thing I've noticed is it does come off on the forehead a little bit. Like if I have a hair and I accidentally brush by, my foundation will come off, which is why the Revlon Color Stay, now that I said that I have a hair, which is why I love the Revlon Color Stay, because it does, I mean, once it's on there, it's not coming off. Like you can wipe your face and it doesn't really budge. But Revlon is not cruelty free, so I really have been trying to like just try out the Found Sealer by itself because Tarte is cruelty free. And it lasts so beautifully, and it's a little bit more skin-like and kind of more of a natural finish than when I mix it with the Revlon Color Stay. But it is a little bit more hydrating without the mattifying properties of the Revlon. So if you are someone who is normal, dry, or combo, you're going to absolutely love the Found Sealer. It's unbelievable. The coverage is great. The finish is great. It just looks absolutely beautiful on the skin. If you are oily like I am, you are still going to love it, but you are definitely going to have to pat with your Panera napkins throughout the day. The Panera napkins are literally the best thing to pat off your oil. I don't know what it is about them, but it absorbs so well, and it like doesn't bother your makeup whatsoever. So that's my trick. If you don't have a Panera, I'm so sorry, but probably any kind of restaurant napkin will work. Then I was like looking for a replacement of the Bioderma Sensibio micellar cleansing water because I use it on my eyes. I ran out of that, and also it is not cruelty free, which actually really surprised me. So then I started using the It Cosmetics one, which is burning my eyes so bad that like every time I have to take off my makeup, it's been an absolute nightmare because it hurts really, really bad. So I was like, this is it. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to get something else. So I ended up finding the Tarte Micellar Magic Makeup Remover and Cleanser. And again, it's just like a, it looks like a micellar water. The actual packaging is gorgeous. It looks like a little tropical vacay. Like I feel like I'm on one of those fabulous influencer trips in like the Maldives or something. And I've never been on Tarte's PR list. I don't think I'm cool enough for that. But it says that it is a mess-free, no-rinse micellar cleansing water. So I'm going to try it out. We'll see. I love the fact that it is a pump top. Like that's really cool. You can just put your cotton pad and it pumps up. Kind of snazzy. Love the packaging. So I'm going to try it out and let you guys know how it works. I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, that it doesn't hurt my eyeballs because my poor eyeballs have been very sore. And this was only $18, I believe. Yeah, it's only $18, which I don't think is terrible. They last you pretty decent. I think that Bioderma was like 13 or 14, so it's not too much more, and it's cruelty free. So we'll see. I'm excited. I hope it works. Then I really wanted to find a dupe for my NARS. So my NARS, you guys know, I absolutely love. It's my favorite setting powder. It's the NARS Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder. I'm obsessed. It's amazing. NARS used to be cruelty free, but they are no longer cruelty free. why would you do that? Why would you be cruelty-free and then switch to not being cruelty-free? Obviously, it's because they wanted to be sold in China, I believe. But they're no longer cruelty-free, which is a huge bummer and, you know, a disappointment because I absolutely love NARS products. But I figured I was going to try, I'm on like the hunt for a dupe. I originally picked up the Kylie setting powder. I don't know what it's called. But they don't have like a white kind of one like this. And as much as it did feel quite smoothing and pore filling and blurring, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like how good for your skin can Kylie Skin Cosmetics be, or Kylie Beauty, or Kylie Cosmetics, whatever it's called. I don't know why, I just feel like, I don't know if they would be doing well for my skin type because I am so acne prone. I'm a little bit nervous, and seeing as I know that Tarte's foundations don't mess my skin up and make me break out, I figured I would just be safe and stick with the powder from Tarte because I know, like, if it's anything like the foundation, then hopefully I won't have any problem with it breaking me out. I don't know. If anyone's tried the Kylie powders, let me know, because I have found that powders can be a real culprit for breaking me out, and so I don't know. I kept on going back and forth because it did feel really nice, and Kylie is cruelty-free, but I'm just a bit nervous that it's not going to be good for my skin. It's kind of like that whole, like, Morphe, Kylie, KKW Beauty, like, I don't know if their products are as, like, friendly on the skin if you're, like, you know, caking it on your face. I don't know. That could just be me. Let me know if you guys have had any experiences with that because I don't know personally. I picked up the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. And you know what's funny is I think I used to have this a long time ago, and I don't have it anymore, but I never finished it. So I don't know why I didn't end up liking it before, but we'll find out. Hopefully it's good, but it felt the closest to the NARS powder as anything that I tried. I also tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and that one's massive. You get a huge amount, but I've never tried any of her facial products before, so I didn't know if it was going to break my skin out. So I just stuck with the Tarte. I can always return it if it doesn't work, but it felt the closest to the NARS consistency of the powder that I love. So we'll try it out, and then hopefully it works. So then I also picked up a dupe, hopefully, for the Lancome Seals Booster XL. So I love this. It's amazing. It's the best mascara primer ever. So I figured I would just give Tarte a go. It looks like it works pretty well. It says it's a primer, and it's just basically, you know, a primer. I mean, there's not really much to say about primers, is there? It's just a lash primer. The brush looked pretty good. Like, the wand looked quite oh, hold on a minute. There's a mascara in here as well. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that. So this is the Lancome. This is the Tarte. So they're quite similar, and then I'll show you the brush difference. See, their shapes are quite similar, but I'm excited to try that one out, and we'll see. I'll report back and let you guys know how that works. And I'm actually, the Lancome is dried up now. It is hard trying to find dupes for the products that you love and you've been using, especially when you are someone who has such sensitive skin like I do. Like, I break out so easily, so I tend to stick to the exact same products because otherwise I end up having cystic acne all over my face, and it's like, I just don't want to do that again. So that's why I always stick with the same things and the same brands, because I know they work for me. So it's a little bit scary trying to find other things that work. And same with my eyes. I have, like, the most sensitive eyes. So Lancome doesn't bother my eyes at all. So it has, you know, it's kind of hard. It is hard trying to find cruelty-free dupes for the things you love, but I'm on a mission, and hopefully together we can come up with some dupes. So the next dupe, hopefully, I don't know, we'll see. So this I am obsessed with. It's the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. It's the best lip balm I've ever tried in my entire life. But surprisingly enough, Laneige is not cruelty-free. So I wanted to try and find a dupe for you guys because I had a few comments that had said, God, I'd love to try that Laneige, but it's not cruelty-free. So I tried this. Now, this is called Awake, and it's called the Lip Therapy Lip Mask. It says it's a creamy lip treatment mask. Make pillow talk even smoother. The Awake Effect, a pout that looks smooth, hydrated, and supple. It's got olive, argan, rosehip, and raspberry seed oils that work overtime during the day and while you sleep, and you can use it morning and night. So they're both in a little pot. Don't know, but they both have a slight tint. I feel like the Awake one has a little bit more pigment in it than the Laneige. The Laneige is like more, it kind of has a tiny bit of a tint to your lips, whereas the Awake I do feel like gives you a little bit more color. It puts like more of a peachy pigment down. They're similar. They're definitely similar. I did try the Awake one today when I got back in the car. It is super close, you guys. Like, it doesn't smell as good as the Laneige, which is like a major bummer, because the Laneige, that's why the Laneige is so amazing, is that it smells unbelievable, like strawberries, and it's not sticky. This one does not feel sticky though, but can you see how it gives you a little bit of a tint, but it really does, like, you know, plump up the lips, make it look really, really hydrated. Hold on, I need something. Oh, I got it all over my finger. But they're both potted. They're both a mask. I was gonna get the Lano Lips, the strawberry one, but it's not in a pot, and it's also not tinted at all, I don't think. So that's why I was like, I don't know, I should probably go with the Awake. And the Awake is so cute. Like, the packaging is absolutely adorable. It's a really cute little pot, and then on the top here it just has like a little sleeping mask. So very similar. I would say they're pretty darn close. Like I said, this one just has a little bit less pigment, but I'm going to try and do like an actual dupes video. Once I've been really doing my research here, trying to find dupes for things. And once I have like for sure been like, yep, this is the closest thing, I will do a video of like dupes for, you know, well-known brands that are not cruelty-free, and give you guys cruelty-free options, just because I'm currently in the process of doing that. So I figured I might as well do that for you guys as well and just share. So then I got the Kylie Jenner High Gloss, and it's called Oh You Fancy, and it's just this most beautiful sparkly, oh, it's so glittery, you guys. Oh my gosh, when I saw it in the store and I swatched it, I was like, this is amazing. I need this in my life. It's just like so glossy, and it doesn't seem very sticky either. The wand is also really fat and delightful. I just thought it would be so sparkly. It smells good too, like kind of cupcake. It puts down a lot, actually, like when you're putting it on. That's so pretty. By the way, I have like the most gigantic lip zit ever. That's gorgeous. It really plumps and glosses the lips up, and it's so sparkly and beautiful. It's quite overcast and like dreary today, so I don't know how well this is going to show. But it's really sparkly. It's hard when you don't have like big beaming lights like they do in Ulta, but it's like a really sparkly kind of just like clear gloss. And then let me just swatch the Awake for you, the lip balm, just so that you guys can see the kind of peachy color. And then I'll put the Laneige just so that you guys can see, like, they're similar, but Awake definitely has a little bit more color. It's like got a little bit more of a peachy pigment. Right there is the Awake, right there is the Laneige. So you can see the Laneige has a tiny bit of a tint, but not a whole lot. And then that is the Kylie Gloss. So Awake definitely has a little bit more of that color, but you know, sometimes that's nice, especially if you're just wearing it alone and you have like either lacking of color, which I don't. It's funny because when I was younger, I wanted to like wear concealer on my lips to like make them look less red. And then as I get older, they're so pale, like you just lose so much pigment in your lips as you get older. It's so funny how like you can go from hating your red lips to being like, dang, I literally have no color to my lips. And it makes you look older when you're like lacking color there. So I'm kind of glad that it has a little bit of color, because I mean, this is just literally the Awake and then that lip gloss over. And I think it looks really pretty, very natural looking. And then the last two items that I got were some Colourpop shadows. And you know what, I'm gonna kick myself if I own these, because I literally own so many Colourpop shadows, but I don't think I have these. I probably do, but I don't think I do. I'll be super irritated if I already own them, but they look so amazing in the store. So this one is called Ladybird, and Colourpop is at Ulta, and it's only $6. So I was like, well, if I have it, then big whoop. This one is unbelievable, you guys. It is so sparkly and just, when I swatched it under the lights in Ulta, I was like blown away at its beauty. I mean, it's not even gonna look that great here in this lighting because it's, you know, it's not ridiculous, insane Ulta lights, but when you swatch this, you guys, it's amazing. Like, super amazing. Okay, that's not even going to show you how beautiful it is. Let me just... Can you guys see the glow? But it has little glitters in it. It's like super sparkly. There you guys go. You can hopefully see that, but it's not going to show in camera how amazing it is, but let me tell you, it's amazing. And it's kind of just more of like a, just looks like crystals or diamonds. It's amazing. And then I also got the color Frog, which hopefully I don't own, but you just never know. I could. This one is so amazing. So this one is like more like rainbow, like all different color sparkles within a kind of like pinky soft champagne-y tone. So this one has more kind of color to it versus the other one is more like crystals and diamonds. This one is just like a rainbow of sparkles and it's just unbelievable and I'm obsessed with it. I'm just gonna put it right here. So can you guys see? First of all, like it just shines, like it's so amazing. Nothing looks as good in the camera as it does when you're sitting in the store with those lights beaming on you, but it's so sparkly. It's just amazing. I'm just gonna put some on my eyes for you guys so hopefully you guys can see better. Hi. I just wanna see if we can. Is it showing? Can you guys see? And Colourpop is my favorite eyeshadow brand because I don't have any problems with it. They're super affordable, it doesn't make my eye water, and they are unbelievably gorgeous. And they're cruelty free. So I can't even see that far in my mirror, so hold on, let me get up close. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see. I'm so sparkly right now. It's not coming off as fun as I want it to on the eyes. I think it'll be amazing outside. Like it's super sparkly, but you're not really seeing all of the different colors that you get to see when you swatch it on your arm. And that could just be because I don't have light just like beaming right here. When I look at it on my arm, it's like amazing. But then, you know, the light's not necessarily like, let me see here. That looks more colorful. I think it's one of those things that's gonna look amazing outside. I feel like it would also be really pretty as a highlight. I'm just gonna do a little bit. Let's just see. Oh ho ho ho! Let's see. Oh wow, that's amazing. That's so pretty. Okay, so I'm super excited for those two. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, I hope I don't have them. We'll find out. So that's everything that I got from Ulta. And I'm super excited to try all these out and hopefully they will work for me. I'll definitely keep you guys updated and let you guys know. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that there are some new foundations that CoverGirl has come out with. They did send me the entire package here. So these are vegan, dewy finish. They're the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation with coconut milk and aloe extract. I'm excited to try this out. You know, I think I'm actually gonna be medium because I do have self-tanner on at the moment. There's 14 shades altogether. So this is medium, that's medium, I'm sorry, this is medium tan, and then this one is light medium, so I would be between these three shades. I like the packaging, it's really cute with the pink. I feel like I'm probably gonna be either medium or medium tan. But we'll have to see. I'll have to play with it and then let you guys know how it works. I have no idea if it's full coverage. Whoop, that came out a ton. Feels really nice. It's quite watery actually. Like it has a really nice kind of like, almost feels like you're just putting on a moisturizer. Like it's really just like silky, just very lightweight. It just kind of goes into the skin super well. So I'm super excited to try that out. I've been playing with their cream blushes. That's what I actually have on today. And hold on, let me just wipe. I have like literally so much mess over here. I've been playing with the cream blush as well as the lip oils. Cream blush that I love, and I've worn it a few times now, I haven't had any problems with it breaking me out, is the 350 Flushed. So that's what I've been using, and it's basically just this really gorgeous coral color. You don't need very much at all, like it's literally so pigmented, and I literally get, this is too much, like that's way too much. I get a quarter of that, and then I just tap it on my cheeks with my finger, and it blends in so beautifully, and it gives you just this really soft little flush of color. And like I said, it hasn't broken me out. It lasts really well all day. I did my makeup this morning, and it's now, Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 4:29 p.m.
So it's 4:30, and I feel like it's lasted really well considering like I didn't have a crazy big like full coverage makeup day. And then their lip oils, I actually have 2 of those on today as well. I think I'm wearing these 2 before I had what I have on now. This is the Clean Fresh Tinted Lip Oil in Swipe Right and Fresh Squeezed. So I just mixed those 2 together. And these are super pretty, really nice formula. Very just lightweight. They just give you a little bit of that kind of berry stain to your lips. So those are the 2 shades right there. The one that's below is Fresh Squeezed. I've been really loving those as well, and those are new to CoverGirl. So they did have them in Ulta, like in the CoverGirl section. It wasn't on the end cap, it was just in the main CoverGirl section. So those are available in Ulta at the moment. And then they also have these like little highlighter sticks as well. They're a little bit weak sauce, personally. So that one is the Opal. Is that Opal? Opal Dreams. I tried them once, and like they didn't really do a whole lot. Then we have Transparent, which I think is just like, it's supposed to just make you look dewy. Like it's kind of to give you that wet skin. And they have 400 Guilty, which is more of a gold. And then they also had a different color, but I think I gave it to someone already, because I knew it was going to be too dark for me. So I'll just kind of like blend them out. The gold one seems to be quite nice, actually. They're pretty subtle. I don't know, I used them on the face and I was just kind of like, meh. Like this transparent one is literally just to make you look wet. They give you a glow, but it's nothing major, so it's very, very natural. It's definitely more of like a natural makeup day, going to the pool, want a tiny little bit of glow. But I wouldn't recommend, if you're like looking for like an insane glow, that's not going to be the product that is going to work for you, because it's very gentle. It's like a very subtle, like barely there, like little bit of a hint of a glow. Forgot to show you one more thing. Bretman Rock has a collection with Wet n Wild. This is called the Jungle Rock Loose Highlighter Duo. I love the packaging. It's so cute, so tropical. So I'll just swatch it for you guys. It's like 2 different ones. So that's what the packaging looks like on the inside. So it has 2 little flaps, which is a little bit difficult to use, I will say. It's kind of annoying, but I understand why they have to have it, because it's 2 different ones. But there's a B and an R. This one is more of a kind of shimmer, whereas this one is more of a kind of sparkle. Okay, so there's the difference. You can see that one's definitely sparkly, that one's more shimmery. I'll swatch them both on my hands and then you guys can see. Okay, so that is this, you know, the gold one, shimmer, the pink sparkly one, and then that's them together on the bottom. So I think that they look absolutely gorgeous together, just like mixed together. You could use the sparkly one as an eyeshadow topper as well. That would be gorgeous. But I think together as a highlight, they would be unbelievable. Like so, so beautiful. Isn't that so pretty? Oh my goodness, yes. And there's the Colourpop ones. So you can see on top there is the frog, and then the bottom is the ladybird. So the frog has a little bit more color. It's still not really showing, but it shows you a little bit better once it's all like swatched out and blended on my hand or my arm. That's both of them mixed together. Let me see if it shows more. Oh, it might show even more here. Look how beautiful they are. They're so sparkly and gorgeous, so hopefully that shows you a little bit better, but they're absolutely amazing. Like when I swatched them in the store, imagine with all those Ulta lights beaming down, I was like, oh, Oh, I need to get these. Okay guys, so there is everything that I got from Ulta, CosmoProf, Marshalls. I had a super nice day. I just needed to like get out of the house and just take some time by myself to just like spend literally hours in Ulta just looking at every single item and swatching tons of stuff. Sometimes it's just nice. I don't do that very often. I spend so much time on the computer that I've been noticing that I've been kind of like, oh my god, I feel like I'm trapped in my computer. You know what I mean? So I was just like, today I just need to like get out and like go and like just spend some time outside of the house, off of my computer, just like having fun. I'm just playing with makeup. So it was really fun. I had a great time and I'm really glad with all the stuff I got. I'm super excited to try it out and hopefully these items will work for me. Fingers crossed. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I will link everything down below for you guys and I'll see you guys in my next video.